What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to talk to you about Faraday Future, ticker's FFIE. I want to give you a good breakdown of what happened with Faraday today, the data points, the shorts. I'm going to talk on all of that and what to expect going into tomorrow. So I'm going to go over all that. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So today it did go up 12.5%. After hours, slightly green, but there was a lot of eyes and attention on Faraday today. So as you can see, 92.42 million shares were traded, 63.65 is the average. So in reality, the technicals are all pointing to it going up because it did bounce off of a very strong support level right here. So this pivot point. So it bounced off of that today and similar to what happened yesterday. And it kind of bypassed the R1 and R2. And so currently is trading between this R2 and the R3. So something to really watch for going into tomorrow is 23.19 cents is the next big resistance, and around 22 cents is that next big support. Vice versa, something else to really watch for is around that 24.5 cents. So that is that 50-day moving average. So when it comes down to Faraday and the 50-day moving average, usually when it does get above that, things get very real very fast. And of course, what is coming out tomorrow that could give the broader market a good rally? CPI data. So there's a couple of things that's really helping Faraday right now. The technicals, CPI data that's coming out, like I said, tomorrow, and just the broader EV market is going through a nice expansion stage and more of a readjustment in a positive way, of course. And Faraday's, like I said, piggybacking off of that. And based on this, so the technicals are looking primed and ready as far as some of these data points. Momentum shows number of retail investors are getting in today, so taking advantage of the discounted price. Stochastic has been oversold for a kind of an extended period of time. So this is what also gave it nice justification for it to go up very fast and kind of an escalated way. So right now there is nice bullish sentiment behind the scenes, so black line above the red. So of course that's a fairly good thing that will continue most likely into tomorrow. And looking at the options activity, you do see a nice bullish amount. So right now 34 or almost $35,000 in call premiums that was purchased versus 3,400 in puts. So based on this, people are anticipating for Faraday to go up. And normally when there is a lot of calls, kind of more specifically these ones since they are abnormally high, that is shorts hedging their bets. I do see a lot of people saying that this rally was as a result of shorts, and I just wanted to clear the air a little bit. And looking right here, shorts did actually return about 17,000 shares, which is kind of a drop in the bucket. So just be aware that this wasn't necessarily a squeeze. If anything, they kind of were increasing their position, as you can kind of tell right here. So this started to increase. So this is them increasing their position. This is them decreasing. So they kind of started to return some of the shares near the tail end of the day. So this wasn't necessarily a squeeze. If anything, they were increasing a majority of the day. 20.01% of the free floats being shorted, and that is a grand total of 238.54 million shares overall are being shorted. So once again, let me know you guys' thoughts on that. At the time of doing this video, surprisingly, there is no SEC filings, no press releases, nothing along those lines. So it is just merely following the technicals and just the EV sector and just more of an optimistic viewpoint on the upcoming CPI data. So let me know you guys' thoughts. What is your take, for instance, on Faraday? Have you guys been buying, selling, holding? What's your overall thoughts on that? I do believe that Faraday will readjust itself and get back to the 30 cent fairly soon before it does kind of meet a very strong resistance level. I think it's around 34 cents. So that might be the short-term kind of cap potentially, because if it does get to that level as well, then this is where Stochastic will once again get back to the overbought status. So it will just have to kind of readjust and so forth. Keep in mind in a couple of weeks as well, they do have the phase 2 starting off. And like I said on previous videos, there will be a little bit more of a FOMO aspect as well. So you never know, by that time or August, it could be well above the 34 cent range and maybe in the 40, 50, and who knows how high. Let me know you guys' thoughts on all this in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. One final thing I just wanted to share with you, take advantage of promos such as this. It's been extended up until July the 15th. Link in the description below and also the comments. And all you have to do, sign up for a free account, you get one free stock. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Throw $100 at the account, you get 5 free stocks plus a $100 cash reward. So it's a win-win. Link in the description below and also the comments. With that said though, I appreciate you guys watching. Let's eventually make a lot of money on Faraday.